Aye. Alright, so get this started. And before we go, of course I won't go straight into the stream right away. I mean the previous stream, PGR previous stream. We'll do some stuff that needs to be done. Hey chat, what's up? How's it going? So started. And you, I guess I'll do the dailies first and such, and then we'll worry about the other stuff later. That's what I forgot to do. Forgot to do the guild stuff yesterday. Anywho, gonna continue with the dorms stuff. I hope you guys have been doing your commissions. I have done mine, and I've already bought the necessary certs or shards needed to be able to get Isla to double S3. So now I'm just pretty much on my way to get her to triple S. Or of course I'm gonna get all of the remaining shards bit by bit. How many more shards can I get? 30. So I need about 60,000. So I'm a little under 1/6 of the way there. It's gonna be a while. That's fine. I haven't been really religious on doing this. Sometimes I do it twice a day. It's it only takes 5 hours, but or depending on the ranking, 6. But I normally don't really. Not normally, but I keep forgetting to log in. So again, to just do the other remaining dispatch missions, but doesn't really bother me too much. I haven't been very good at handling my dorm. I really should be handling it better. I mean, but then again, it's not really that important, but it's you get the currency for the free coding, so there's that. Jindy, hey, what's up? I wish there was just app all in the room. I don't have to keep. Oh well, anyways, whatever. Okay, so I'll be doing a bunch of PGR stuff, the dailies and such, a bit of Paint Cage, Warzone, and then once more people have entered the stream, we'll begin the preview stream for the next patch, which is pretty much one of my most anticipated patches for this year. So that's all done. New Year live. Favored. Okay. Battle meaning, mind connection, daily lucky draw. Daily lucky draw. Inadvisable next round. What does that mean? Alright, let's check the guild bureau, see if I can... Once done. Okay, we can buy... Anyways. Patch is gonna be a crazy patch. Operation Guardians. I'm gonna have to do this also on the CN server. Action again. Try to land in the daily action as much as possible. Oh, nice. I remember there was one time I was able to like get like all of this in one go, but that was because I was lucky where like the bonus action was like right before a minus and a plus. So depending on what number of steps I had, I would get the bonus action, then I would try to get the minus, go behind, and get the bonus action again. And then I just keep trying to repeat that. Oh wait, it might have been up here on the top. Because I would keep going to the starting point with the minus action. So when I just kept going until I got enough points, and then eventually got everything. Uh. Yeah, with that. Okay, just anyway. Right. Yeah. Not enough. Okay, that's fine. I got a lot of it. I just need basically one of each for the last bit.
I know.
Yep, just auto clear these. Okay, I think that's everything. Yep. Hey, honor rank up, 92. Honor rank is basically kind of like prestige in a way. So what do we have? Okay, we have Hamlet, Washu, and Shakespeare Dark. Ooh, okay. As for Warzone, we have Lightning and Dark. But yeah, we'll get through this first, and then we'll watch the preview. Just waiting for others to join the stream. But how you guys? How's your Monday? Hope you're having a good one.
Do I have to do a captain's speech? Everything's ready. The overture begins. It's time for a minuet. Let the final bring the annihilation. What kind of chorus do you like? What are you looking at? I'll smash you all into pieces! Everything is time for a minuet. Obey me, or you will be obliterated. Thank you for appreciating the cadenza. Punishment will descend here.
Oh, dang it.
Possible. Obey me, or you will be obliterated. Obey me, or you will be obliterated.
Ah, dang it! I was hoping he would take that out in that last spin. Oh well, it's fine.
Into pieces.
Have fun with it.
The fantasia begins. Obey me, or you will be obliterated. Treasure, I will bring you annihilable. Out of my way! Punishment will descend here. Resistance is futile. Obey me, or you will be obliterated. What What are you looking at? I'll smash you all into pieces!
Ah! Dang it!
It's time for a minuet. Thank you for appreciating the cadenza. Let it be the end. Blast propulsion, fire! Obey me, or you will be obliterated. What are you looking
Ah,
at?
dang it!
I'll smash you all into pieces.
Missed it.
No need to praise me.
It's fine. Yeah. But are you guys excited?
I'm the leader.
Pretty much,
Whatever. It won't last long.
the most anticipated patch, I think.
I'll protect everyone.
Alright.
I can understand. I'll do my best. Not perish.
Why isn't it working?
I'll protect everyone. I can do it.
Ah, I wasted time
I'll
waiting for the blue
protect
orb.
I can understand. Poor thing. I'll give you a quick death. Joy crushing. You dare get in my way. Come on. Keep them coming. Wherever I stand. My best. Repent. God will not forgive you. Poor thing. I'll give you a quick death. Repent. Poor thing. I'll give you a quick death. Understood. You dare get in my way! Come on, keep them coming!
Ah!
Joy crushing every go ahead and struggle wherever I stand! My best! You dare get in my way! Perish! God will not forgive you! Poor thing. I'll give you a quick death. God will not forgive you!
Ah,
I'll protect
fudge.
everyone. Go ahead and struggle, you piece of junk! You dare get in my way! Wherever I stand! My best. Even understood. Perish! Repent! God will not forgive you! Poor thing. I'll give you a quick death. God will not forgive you. May God purify your sinful soul!
Did they give codes? We'll see. I haven't seen the video yet, but I believe they usually give like one set of codes. I mean, this should be like the 2.5 anniversary, so not only do they give like a set of codes, but they'll also give like a bunch of summons. But we'll see. We'll see. When else to stream? Then we'll see it. Probably see the codes. Already bought those. In cage, I usually do it later in the week. Okay. Good. We got a good, decent chunk of black cards, which is nice. Gonna need those because I'm gonna need a lot of black cards the next patch. DJ Crimson Weave 10, something like that. Well, we'll see. We'll see. But if that works, great. But yeah, we'll probably see it in the stream. Okay, so let me bring it up. Okay. Where is it? Alright! So, Wintry Shackles preview live stream. This is pretty much my most anticipated patch, so we'll have to see. Let me fix my green screen so that there's no weird shenanigans. There we go. Can I try it? Yeah, sure. Crimson so we go to that. Redeem code, exchange, invalid code. That's too bad. Anyways, we'll see. We'll see what the live stream has to give. But yeah, again, yeah. Here we go. Wintry Shackles preview live stream. Excited! Let's see what we've got in store. This is a 47-minute long video. And I believe 10 minutes of it is kind of a waiting time, but still should be quite decent.
Nuclear launch detected.
ADO. Oh wait. Before we start though, I am a little bit thirsty, so can I just get a glass of water? And an ad's about to start anyway, so I forgot my water and my throat's a little bit sore. So since there's a 10-minute timer, we'll get back to it. Alright, I'll be right back real quick. That's a cute animation, I will say. One of the very first cutscenes. Dawn versus Alpha. Okay. The CUB is always guaranteed if you get them on during their patch release. If you get them off patch release, it's an 80% chance to get the CUB. The weapon is also 80% chance, and then of course Alpha will be guaranteed. So the only thing that can really spook you is the weapon. That's why rolling in PGR, the weapon is the scariest banner. There's a code? Yeah, I'll pin it if there's a code. But I'm really liking these animations. If anything though, if I will say that if you're gonna summon for Alpha, you kind of want, like, just getting one copy of her is enough, but I would recommend you also get her weapon and CUB. Because just just having the motorcycle looks really cool. I mean, you may want to get her to double S3, but sometimes, or you know, most of the time, double S is enough.
Lucia.
Naivete. Corruption. I'm trying to remember what it was like when Crimson Weave was announced. Like, if they... Because, like, if you could see, like, from the preview videos, like, it like, some of them looks like they're trying to hide what she looks like, but, like, you can see here that we already know pretty much what she looks like, and they know that. They know that we know what she looks like. But, like, I'm trying to remember how it was handled in the CN server. I can't remember. I think they were very hush-hush about her Crimson Weave's design. But then again, it makes sense now because okay. What's the story with the cat? Because, like, I don't read the story ahead of time. I haven't read any of the translations, so I don't remember reading at least any of the current stories where she has a cat with her. So I'm, like, wondering where this cat is in the story. We'll see, I guess. With what gets released? Nah. The way I feel like the way that they're gonna handle Wuthering Waves will be definitely different from how PGR is handled. But there are some things that I want to see from PGR on how they're gonna handle it in Wuthering Waves. But that's a video for another time. Oh, that looks like it's repeating, so fast forward it a bit. We got a minute to go. Okay, so this looks like it will be starting from here. Five, four, three, two, one.
You weren't expecting me?
Okay.
Maybe it's just a coincidence. All right, enough small talk. let's get right to the mission report.
Okay.
Mission site, Fort Winter. Personnel, Lucia and an unknown ascendant. Mission objective, investigate Project Winter. Why do I need to do this? Lucia, come out if you're still here. Do I really have to go through this Babylonian red tape?
Well, we make this special mission report mainly for Commandant, and it doubles as a gift to commemorate this important day. And I think Alpha is the real main character of this mission.
A mission report as a gift? You Babylonians are total workaholics. Fine. I did agree to do the mission report, though I thought it would only take me 5 minutes. If it is a special day, as you said, then I don't mind staying behind to give your Commandant a little surprise.
I like surprises.
And I'll help Alpha complete this mission report on the side. Before we formally begin, I just want to tell you that we've known each other for over 2.5 years, Commandant. And I've never forgotten that. During these past seasons, through our countless battles side by side, Grey Raven now holds a special place in my heart. Whatever the future holds, I will remember the times we shared. Fighting alongside you is the reason I awakened once more. This is a small token of appreciation Grey Raven has prepared for you.
There's the gift.
Like
There's the gift code. It's just the same code
By the
what
way,
you mentioned earlier, but
Lee
without
took some
PGR.
time off work after he returned from the last mission. While he was on break, he compiled some data about you and made it into this gift. Typical Lee, right? Let's check it out.
It's been a
Lee.
while, Commandant. After the Hetero Tower incident, Asimov forced me to take a leave to buffer myself from the new frame's impacts. But worry not, for I use this time to carefully examine everything Grey Raven has been through over the past 2.5 years, and completed this report about your statistics.
Ooh, nice.
I'd like to
Okay,
give it
let's
to
see.
you as a present on this special day. This is a collective effort of not just me, but all the members of Grey Raven. During the past 2.5 years, Grey Raven has gone through a huge amount of battles. In particular, we have defeated Nozzle 10 million times.
I feel sorry for
results,
him.
Commandant. According to the database, we have encountered 9 types of new hetero creatures. Despite some twists and turns, we managed to defeat all of them nonetheless.
Okay.
This is the destined outcome for us among countless possibilities. According to the data sent by Commander Nicola, we have already consumed over 500 million serum and 23 trillion cogs. In addition, over 59 billion R&D tickets and nearly 230 million dorm coins have been used for researching new frames and building our dormitories. Don't worry about the bill. I have already sorted it out.
I feel like the numbers were
You want me to visit your dormitory?
a bit off, but whatever.
I'll consider it. Asimov also told me that we've ranked up various frames, nearly 13 million times in total.
Okay.
Out of which, Kamu Krokata has the highest BP of 8,130.
Okay.
Additionally, the exclusive weapon, Hecate, has been widely equipped to Bianca Stigmata, up to a percentage of 60.9%.
Okay.
There is no
Wow.
doubt that constructs are a crucial part of our strength in the battle against the Punishing. Well done, Commandant.
I'm sure,
According to
that'll
Liv and
be.
Lucia, Vera Garnet has received the most affection gifts from you. As many as 690,602
That
during
makes
your daily
sense.
work, Commandant. It's true that keeping good relationships with constructs is
I mean, if
significant
it's any
for
indication with the amount of
maintaining the
codings
deep
she
mind
has.
connection in battle.
Yeah.
Wait, that doesn't mean I want to get more gifts from you. Apart from the constructs, you have also established close connections with other commandants in Babylonia. You are most active around 8 p.m. In your conversations, you have used this stamp 597,635
Kamui
times.
stamp. Kamui.
I wonder what this stamp means. Could you explain it to me next time? To fight the punishing virus, you have established more than 10,000 command bureaus. And the commandant with the highest contribution topped out at 205,166.
Wow. Okay.
Last but not least, a lot of new commandants have joined us. From the information provided by Babylonia, over 700,000 of you have recruited students through the guide system. And over 150,000 commandants have successfully graduated.
Oh, nice.
Indeed. Even across different times and spaces, everyone is still striving to reach the common goal.
Although I will say though,
That's
it's
all
a
the
bit
information I
annoying
have
when you
found.
recruit a student and
There's
then they
still
don't.
a long journey ahead,
They don't
Commandant.
finish.
I hope you will. Actually, now's not the time to say this.
It's even more painful when they're just like
Rest
like
assured
one or
that
two
no matter
levels
what
away
the
from
future
finishing
holds,
the graduation
I will
course.
always be with you.
But that's just
Happy
how it is.
2.5 anniversary, Commandant.
Huh. That's quite a thorough report.
I don't get why
Looks
they
like it
couldn't
won't
have
be
done the
easy
same
for
thing
me to
with
seal your
Lee
commandant.
and use the 3D model.
And I can definitely tell from this report that none of you have been slacking off. Going the distance requires true strength, after all. Still, do mission reports usually include sentimental moments like this?
Constructs and commandants each have their own way of documenting data, which is why the reports reflect their personalities.
8 p.m.
Like
Really?
Karenina. I once saw her explain explosions in a report using a drum set.
Well, if Babylonia is fine with things unrelated to the mission in a mission report, I, as your supposed enemy, have no comments.
Now that we are done with the preliminaries, let's get down to business. During a regular mission, I lost control of myself at one point due to an unexpected problem with my frame and mind. Then, when I woke up, I found myself on this snowfield, and Alpha was in this new frame. Her appearance was nothing like what we're familiar with, but I still recognized her.
I had headed to the secret research center in Fort Winter because I'd been trying to free Luna and myself from the shackles of the Ascension Network. Apparently, the classified experiments being done there were the key to solving my problems. I needed this chance to confront the Ascension Network, to find a means to break away from it.
Human civilization has come at the cost of countless sacrifices. Bloodshed is merely part of the process.
A new round of filtering has begun. The future of Ascension Network shall be unblemished by the weak.
Is it clear now? This is the truth of the construct experiment.
Also, highly anticipating this story because they did show a lot of like cutscenes, and I'm like wondering
I believe, as
what
long
led
as I
to
can feel this power to protect others,
this happening.
then it's
Led
not
to
without
Alpha's
meaning.
new frame. What led to them working with each other. So I'm really anticipating this story. Thing is, like,
Victory.
I haven't done Bambanita's
Is our
story,
only
Lee's story, Isla's story, so I need to catch up with doing the story.
One winner. Trying to play me as a card? We'll see. If you've got what it takes.
This is some footage extracted from my mind. It should be enough for you to learn about this mission. But what these clips show is nothing close to the most difficult part of this mission. If you think you're mentally prepared to confront the abyss, go ahead and see it for yourself.
Even after pulling through so many dire situations with Commandant, what I saw in this mission still sent shivers down my spine. May the suffering souls find peace. We'll end the mission overview here. But I wonder, will the end of war and suffering ever come?
Alright. Next, let's look at the main personnel for this mission. You should know me very well by now, but I think you would like to know more about Alpha here.
Yes, although I am very
Have we
familiar
not
with
seen
Alpha,
each other
but
enough?
still, I would like to see how
Is
they
there
go
really
about
a need for introductions?
introducing
Our
her.
relationship is no longer as simple as enemies now, isn't it? As new partners, I want Commandant to get to know you better through a proper introduction. Alpha was already in her new frame when I met her at Fort Winter, but I could still tell with just one glance that it was her.
You already said
As a
that.
bystander, I do not know the story behind your new frame, even though we worked very well together on the battlefield. So I think only you can tell us details about this frame, Alpha. As I mentioned before, I wanted to break free from the Ascension Network's control, because I had to constantly deal with their harassment while I was traveling alone. When I saw the Hetero Tower at Fort Winter purified by humans, the Ascension Network was once again on to me.
Lucia? Lucia! You're still alive! Lucia, do you want to return to Babylonia with us?
Let's go back, Lucia. Lucia, are you alright?
Great Meaning is my home.
It's my...
Uh-oh. Smart cat.
But I've chosen a different path. The beasts do not have a way to rewrite now, nor do they have the power to decide the future.
Don't talk to me with her voice!
Not only is this wish mine, but it's also the very purpose behind the Ascension thinking up. The Ascension Network is the only way out. Only the Ascension Network can reach the future of these.
Yeah, and then I had no idea how in the world that happened.
Of the system that humanity is, the violence within them also enjoys. But everything stands peaceful before the Ascension Network. A new era is arriving. You will become the ruler of Babo's Tower.
Just another
Accept, absorb, love to endure, deprive, indulge, devour.
I will witness the future myself!
But regardless, like, this is gonna be a really cool animation.
Shall be my blade!
The only problem I have is like how this resulted in the transformation.
I will sever this prison of fate! When I rose to my feet after battling the Ascension Network, my frame had already been modified by the punishing virus into what it looks like now.
Okay,
But
so
what
sure, the punishing virus
has
changed
brought
her
to my
frame,
new
but
frame
I
is a
feel like
double-edged sword. While I can wield its power,
usually when it's a other change, it's
I
very
need to be
drastic.
cautious in case it backfires.
But then again, I guess this
My
is
power
also kind
right
of a
now
drastic
allows me to
change.
control multiple weapons simultaneously. But after some testing, I still decided to focus on the type I'm familiar with, only to refine my techniques. This Kodachi will suffice against common enemies. I can charge up energy to unleash a powerful slash while stacking Blade Aura.
Blade Aura.
With enough Blade Aura, I can switch to the Odachi, but only if any worthy opponents are still standing. When using the Odachi, I can unleash a more formidable
So the
attack.
Kodachi is
as I
the short
leap into
sword,
the air
and the
send
Odachi
crests
is
of
the
thunder down at the enemy.
the longer
And I
samurai
consume all
sword.
the energy I've gained to end the battle.
So
with a deadly
essentially, she
strike
has two
when the chance
two
presents
sword
itself.
forms.
You said you still preferred
And a
your
lot of
old ways
her
fighting.
combat is you
But
switching
when
between
I was fighting
forms.
alongside you, I noticed that the weapons you used were different than the ones from your previous frame.
My main weapons are now a set of tachis, one short and one long. The long Odachi allows me to unleash my full power when I encounter enemies that are worth my while. Like I said, for common enemies, I only need the Kodachi, which also serves as a multifunctional tool while I travel through the wilderness alone.
So the Kodachi has other uses. Turns out this is how you solve a lot of problems in your life.
Don't think you know everything about me. I've been to countless places in this disaster-ridden, ever-changing world. As a wanderer, one must know how to survive in the wild. I have even tried to use the Kodachi to fix my motorcycle. But my stubborn motorbike didn't seem to like that idea, so I had to give up.
Speaking of your motorcycle, it's been your ride for a long time, right? And I've seen you use it to your advantage in battles, too.
Yep.
We've been to many places together, but I wasn't able to take it with me everywhere because of the complex terrain. That's why I modified it a few times to add a battle module and make it into a portable size. And now it serves as both my ride and a cub in battles. Come out here and show them how capable you are.
Sounds like you are actually quite nostalgic.
What makes you think that? Stop talking like you know me inside out.
Well, from what I've seen, you stick to your old ways of fighting, bring your trusty motorcycle with you everywhere, and modify it with such a retro style. Also, I know that you've been collecting Froggy products, and will even fix old broken ones. And you still have the old Grey Raven insignia on your back, along with the name tags of your former teammates.
Some things just don't change.
That's only because Luna likes Froggy. As for the insignia and the name tags, they serve as a reminder and a warning. That's all. Besides, not everything new is the best thing for you, or else the filtering mechanism of the Ascension Network will become the rule of survival for humans. That is not what I want to see. So of course, I only choose things that suit me, rather than simply taking on anything new.
Right. That is not what I hope to see either. As I learn more about your inner thoughts, I'm already feeling like we aren't simply adversaries anymore. If there comes another day for us to face each other in battle, I will protect Commandant with everything I have. And that is also Grey Raven's ultimate duty.
I will not hold back when that day comes, out of my respect for you.
Thank you, Alpha. One more thing. I seem to have lost consciousness at the end of this mission. What happened after?
After that, I battled a strange Ascendant. She was sent my way by Vonnegut. I won't get into the details. Your Commandant should remember all of it.
Commandant, could you fill me in on what happened afterward? And Alpha, I was also hoping you'd tell me something about that Ascendant you fought at the end.
Please, this information will be helpful for both Commandant and Grey Raven. If you insist.
Forget her name, but definitely an interesting boss fight. I keep missing like the timings of her attacks. Like I need to like relearn stuff because normally like attacks are indicated by a flash. But the thing is, like, there are times it feels like her delays are like somewhat, her attacks are somewhat delayed.
Well, this is the Ascendant.
Lilith, there you go.
Her name is Lilith, I think. She appears to wield an umbrella and cards as weapons. And it seems that her cards can trap her opponent in a small space. When engaging her, it's crucial to counteract the cards she possesses. Just another underling of Vonnegut. His recruits are getting weirder by the day. This Lilith sure is a mysterious figure. She makes strange comments and even laughs during battle.
Okay, noted. After facing so many ascendants,
then she has a second form as well.
This one doesn't strike me as particularly unusual. Thank you, Alpha. I believe that this will be very helpful to the Commandant. Well, that concludes this mission overview. Next comes an event briefing specially for you, Commandant.
Event briefing.
Hold on. I thought I only had to cover the mission overview.
Well, cooking loot. Okay. Is this the... Okay, no, it's not, I guess. What is this? Okay, yeah, it is the restaurant event. And true to form, Lucia has terrible stats when it comes to cooking. You kind of run a restaurant. You are rewarded for it.
So, is this how you document things as a Babylonian?
Exactly. During our previous squad meetings, both Liv and Lee gave their approval.
Fine. Let's continue then.
And then
Give me a copy
Alpha's
so
coding.
Roland can learn about it too.
Commandant, you have a short break after this mission, right? Though we still have a long way to go, I hope you can relax a bit after all the days of hard work. The Spring Festival of Kowloon is upon us. For the people of Kowloon, it marks a new beginning. A time to pray for
When
good
does that
fortune.
skin she wears as a chibi?
Babylonia
I think it
is
comes
also
out
holding various events to celebrate this
immediately
festival,
during the patch.
and everyone is eager for your
Although
participation.
I will say, I mean, it's a really
It
good
seems like
coding,
you
but I will
Babylonians
say
still
you might
enjoy
want to wait
lively
for
gatherings,
her second.
rolling out red carpets.
Crimson
for
Weave gets a lot of codings
It'd be great if you
right
could join
away,
us,
and
Alpha. It's been 2.5 years since we met
I really like
Commandant,
the second
and
coding
you're
she
surely
gets.
part of our precious memories.
The third one is also good, which
Besides,
recently just
you
came
have
out in the
also
CN
changed
server.
quite a lot. This spring festival should hold special meaning for you as well.
Is that
But yeah,
so?
this one is also like the coding she has
sound
now
so
is also
bad,
nice.
I guess.
So it comes out
Proceed. I'll keep quiet.
as the patch launches. I'm sure they'll explain
You're
it
really
in a bit.
something else, aren't you? All right, I'll take the lead and introduce the festival events. Commandant, you may have noticed
There
that
you go.
both Alpha and I are dressing in Spring Festival-themed coatings. And I know you have already seen this coating of mine on our last visit to Kowloon. However,
Jolu's Reign.
Alpha's coating is new for both of us. So, Alpha, could you share with us more about this coating?
Didn't I say I'll keep quiet? Fine. As you wish. Even more power. Let's keep it going.
More power.
You're moving away now that I've come to you willingly? This fight better not be a boring one. Life and death are but a moment apart.
A lot of the effects are basically
The sundered
ink
shackles
blot
shall
effects.
be my blade!
Kind of cool.
Is that the best you can do? I will sever this prison of fate.
So if you're like, if you like
Now you're
dark
on the
effects,
other side
well,
of the line.
black and white effects,
Keep moving.
and an overall theme that's
This
kind of
victory
gray and
It's not the end
slightly
yet.
purple, then this is a coating for you. I like the next one because
This
it's
new
more of
coating draws
a
inspiration
rocker
from
look
ancient
and
Kowloon myths.
with blue.
The totems on
effects.
my body are based on sigils from
And then
Kowloon
the latest one I
mythology,
think is like a lot of
which are
red.
meant to seal ferocious beasts. The silver accessories on it are modeled after the traditional jewelry of a Kowloon ethnic group, said to be able to ward off evil. These embellishments also serve as a reminder to me that I'm not completely free from the Ascension Network's influence. There's still a long journey ahead.
That's an exquisite ranger-like design, perfectly fitting with your maneuver and combat style. Besides us, Karenina also has new Kowloon-style coding, designed by the World Government Association of Art. Looks like this style is all the rage right now. Let's take a look at her Spring Festival-themed coding.
Yeah, it's all like Karenina, also a really good coding. She will get a gacha coding later on. March Hare.
I thought you asked me to come out for an urgent mission. If you want to give me a gift, why don't you just come to my room? These things can't make me stronger, but still, thanks.
Is this the target?
I'm going in! I'll lead the charge. Cover me! Resistance is futile. Blast propulsion, fire! I'll knock you lowly scums away! What are you looking at? I'll smash you all into pieces!
And it turns her ultimate into a firecracker.
It's no biggie. No need to praise me.
Yeah, really good coding.
Seems like Karenina looks even more like a bunny in this coding.
Even more so,
Reminiscent of
yes.
the Jade Rabbit in Kowloon folktales, right? I heard from the engineering force that Karenina seemed to dislike the design when she first saw the blueprint, saying something like, "This is not my style at all." But later, she immediately put on the coating when she received it. Turns out she actually likes this new coating. As everyone's busy preparing for the celebration,
Karenina, the
I've
ever
also decided
tsundere.
to try out some Kowloon activities I've been curious about. Commandant, as you know, I cook occasionally. The cuisine of Kowloon is
Cooking
a source of
Lulu.
local pride,
Yep.
and I've opened a temporary Kowloon-style eatery for this occasion. Our friends were excited to join in when they heard, offering to help with the cooking. Talk about anticipation. Inspired by popular culture of the Golden Age, I named
You
the
essentially
restaurant
have to assign
Cooking
constructs
So,
to man like
you're actually going to cook? I am quite curious.
There are like
to
3
see who
stations.
dare
Like the
dine
first
in this
station is
cooking
food
Lulu of
prep.
yours.
Second
With
station
everyone's
is the
collaboration,
actual
I guess
cooking,
it
and
should
then
work
third
well.
station
At
is
Cooking
service.
Lulu,
So you have to
commandants
go
can
through
assign
like
various constructs
like you'll
to
be
prepare
like at first you'll like there's like
ingredients, cook, or
one
sell dishes.
construct per
Each
station, and then
construct has
as you
unique
level
abilities,
up the
so it's
restaurant,
important
you
to
get to
assign
add
them
more. Like you
properly.
can see there, you
After
can go
reaching
up to
certain business targets,
4 or
you can
5
upgrade the
constructs per
restaurant to unlock
station,
more enticing dishes.
and depending
Seems I
on
underestimated
I kind of had a hard time doing
You
this on
can
the CN
actually
server
cook.
because I couldn't really
Perhaps I should
understand
also
like
try
which
cooking for
bonuses
Luna.
they were giving.
Could be a good opportunity.
And, so I was just putting
It's a
random,
shame
and
you
like I was
and
able to
Luna can't join the
finish
cooking
finish
event,
the event,
but I can share
no
some
problem.
special
So
recipes with you. Hope you like
I'm
them.
assuming that I can go through it a lot
Interesting.
faster by now that I
Though we
can
don't need
understand
to
what's
eat.
happening.
I might try it out.
So it's a fairly simple event.
I hope Luna likes it too.
The Spring Festival is a time for reunion. Besides cooking,
Oh, is this the patch
Babylonia
that has
is hosting
the
other
new
events
co-op
that
mode?
encourage collaboration and allow commandants to have fun together.
Oh.
In the Anchor Realm event, commandants will need to join forces to eliminate abnormal data. Defeating these
This is actually a fairly interesting event.
Commandants, each deploying one of
new co-op mode.
Lotus,
It
Blast,
offers
and
a different
Veritas.
kind of gameplay, which is
Participating in
nice.
this battle offers
Although I don't
substantial
really,
rewards, so don't miss it.
I don't think there has been
Additionally, the
any
familiar events,
other implementation
Cursed
of that
Waves, and
after this
Corrupted
event
Battlefront are
for
returning
it,
with
unless of course I'm
improvements.
missing it.
The enemy data Alpha provided will be recorded in the simulation system, so that you can challenge the virtual boss Lilith and learn about her moves. And some other events will also be returning during the festival.
You're keeping up your training during the holiday.
Mr. Craft, Guild Expeditions,
Babylonia
Arcade
remains
Anima.
vigilant
Okay,
after all.
so more
Things are getting more and more
extra
interesting.
interlude story for
Now I'm motivated.
Nanami.
That summarizes most of the Spring Festival events.
She said the
Commandant, please look forward to them. And there's one more thing. Due to the technology used on Stigmata and Imperia,
Okay,
similar
so the
data
name
residues
Solitary
exist in these
Dream
frames. Similar to
won
Liv,
for the coding.
Bianca also had a dream during her coding change and frame maintenance. This time, her dream was set in the snowfield. Vesalius suspected it was a possible future deduced by the Ascension Network.
The frame's performance has been greatly enhanced. Rest assured, Commandant. I am confident I will master this power.
This was the most detailed coding until
I don't need
recently
honor or
Lamia's
commendation,
coding came out.
but your approval still delights me. A long journey awaits us. Let's move on, Commandant. Here is my vow.
I shall purge you from this earth. Justice. Extermination. Evil will not be tolerated.
Looks really good.
Too late to confess.
This is like really my
Behold,
favorite coding.
the final light.
I kind of got lucky with getting this coding because this is a gacha
Judgment.
coding, a quite pricey gacha coding. But when I did this in the CN server, I was
The end of this nightmare.
lucky, so I was able to get
May
it
the
with
petals of
relatively
this flower
little
cover the snowfield in the end.
black cards. But the thing is, I didn't have enough to
Bianca's
be able to
new
get
coding really suits her. A perfect match with
the
her
special
holy and
stage
noble
background,
aura.
which is
She may bear
which is
the
something
title
that's
of
in
witch, but we
in
know
the
her heart is pure and
in the gacha
unwavering.
coding.
Her dream might hold clues about Babylonia's defectors. As
Not
the
only do you get
Purifying
her
Forces
coding, you get
captain,
her
she'll pursue
weapon,
these leads on her next mission.
special
Join her when you're
background,
ready,
and
Commandant.
also special
The
background
Purifying
music.
Forces captain. A witch? Or a holy maiden of Babylonia? Intriguing.
All right, it's about time to wrap up the mission report. To welcome the Spring Festival, we've also decorated the dormitory. And it's really a joyous atmosphere.
Phoenix and
I believe the Spring Festival will bring
Megan?
many unique
Okay.
moments to all of us. And I'll always treasure them.
Night Train of
along with all
Reunion.
the other times we've shared, Commandant.
Now that we're done, can I leave?
Thank you, Alpha, for assisting with this mission report. I'm sure Commandant appreciates your effort as well.
Not a big deal. Remember, we've been adversaries for 2.5 years.
Is that another code?
Your future
Yes.
remains uncertain. If you can last long enough, we'll reach the end of this calamity one day and witness whether your wishes will be fulfilled or crushed.
So this concludes the mission report. Reporters Lucia,
Gee.
Alpha, reporting to Commandant.
All right.
Oh, and a final note. Grey Raven will always stand together, fighting side by side. And everyone will one day bear witness to what they hope for in the future.
Okay. So here's the patch trailer. New Omni Frame.
You're moving away now that I've come to you willingly?
Yeah, Crimson Weave.
This power will be used accordingly. Not bad. An adequate weapon.
Daisho, Nightblade.
This fight
Or Nightblade.
better not be a boring one. Give me all you've got.
I won't hold back. Life and death are but a moment apart. Is that the best you can do? The sundered shackles shall be my blade! I will sever this prison of fate!
New coating. So the clock tower background is also something you can also get.
Where my dream came to an end.
The name of the coating is Solitary Dream, so that's what won out with the votes. No
Yo,
oath
it's been a
for
while.
the sword.
But mind you, I'm not happy to see you at all.
And March Hare for
Just some minor
Karenina.
tweaks. Nothing surprising.
And Rabbit Fire for her weapon.
I will no longer be constrained by these meaningless titles.
And as earlier shown, Jolu's Reign
Don't
for
slow me
Crimson
down.
Wave.
And don't get hurt by my strikes.
Cobalt Soul.
My name is Lev.
Agent
I'll try
Peacock.
to be
Okay, so for the new co-op event, that is how you get that coding. It is a free coding you can get from doing it. So that is for Live Eclipse. New content, Corrupted Battlefront. So yeah, that's Anchor Realm. That's the co-op. Then King Lulu, the restaurant. Grapple, Control, First Waves. So new boss is Lilith. Before we continue. Moon flavored what the heck is that? Moving through it too quickly. 19 wonderful spring gift. Okay, so there I was trying to look for that. The wonderful spring gift, that is a bunch of missions you can complete and you will be able to get an S rank Omniframe. This will be a selector of all S ranks S rank Omniframes until Selena Capriccio. I feel like they kind of glossed over that. I felt like they should have probably highlighted it a bit more in the stream, but oh well. I will talk about it more on another video. And that's Lilith. New boss. Oh yeah, I think we do, like there's a one-on-one fight against with Lucia and Lucia. These are the new backgrounds. New Decker set, Phoenix and Dragon. Winter Shackles. Okay. And I think that is the stream. Yay! Waiting for that, honestly.
This is where I was abandoned when I was born.
Yeah, this is gonna be a very
crushed.
You're
moving away.
So this is gonna be a very black card heavy patch. If you want to get both Crimson Weave, if you want to get all Crimson Weave, her weapon, her CUB, and Bianca's coding, and her weapon coding, and the special clock tower background. So it's going to be very heavy on the black card, so I hope you've saved up. We should be expecting this content to drop. I believe sometime the last week of February. I don't think that they said an exact date here, but yeah, we can expect this patch to drop sometime late February. Or, yeah, I think like last week of February, pretty much. But yeah, So I'll just make an outro for the YouTube VOD. So if you've watched it up to this point, thank you for watching. And I'll see you on the next video, where I will go over, yeah, the S rank selector. I'll be going over Crimson Weave, and then I'll also be going over the new co-op event and how to get the free coding for Live. Yeah, until the next video, we'll be covering more of Punishing Grey Raven, Wuthering Waves, etc., etc. So yeah, to the next video. Bye, YouTube. Okay, there we go. That's done for the video. So I'll just edit it and ship it. Edit and ship it, I guess. Dinner time. Be right back. Okay. Hey, Wendy, what's up? Oh yeah, I gotta put in the codes. Do that. Time to catch up some story. True. Got with both Camelot movies. Ooh, okay, nice. Okay. So in case if anybody has missed it, these are the 2 codes. I have to double check. Let's look for it again in the trailer. The first one. Somewhere in the very beginning.
Took some time off work.
Crimson Weave. I put the right code in though. Valid until. Did I make a mistake? Oh, G. No, I already. That's what I did. It says invalid code. Crimson E N D. Let me try putting Crimson NG. Okay, I guess copy pasta doesn't work. I have to type it out. There we go. Or I don't know. I might have maybe done something wrong. Anyways, got it. How much? I am at 3. I have 550, 22. So I need. Yeah, that's pretty much almost all going to Crimson Weave. So, yeah. I kind of expected this to happen, so at least I know I have the currency to get Alpha, the weapon, CUB. But yeah, I'm gonna have to dip into rainbow cards to be able to get the coding for Bianca. Oh well. I'm gonna have to find the nerve to stop procrastinating on the current patch before it's too late. The current patch with Isla? Yeah, gotta do that. I also need to finish Blazing Trails. 6 days left. I need to finish that if I want to get all 500 of the R&D tickets. Days, yeah. I'll do it this weekend. Normally, I do it over the weekend, so yeah, I'm gonna have to. Or I don't know. I'll probably maybe do it like on another stream on the weekday, maybe. I don't know, but yeah, I gotta do that. Palette Clash. I believe I got already all of the. Oh, no! I need to unlock that. All right, the hard mode. That's why. But the thing is, like, I honestly don't think that this event is not a really good event to watch. I mean, if you want to find out how to do it with somebody, but I feel like it's not really an interesting event for stream. And like honestly, you just need to do like if you really want the most out of it. I think you only need to do like the normal stages. I forget what the other. Oh, okay. Let's do unveiled. Let's do it. Let's go with Isla. I mean, it makes sense. This is bonus 2 point when obtaining paint. Okay. Victory requirement. Red and blue exhibitions reached level 6. Okay. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Green paint, yep, let's go. Come on. Ah, fudge. Okay, I have one more point. Let's move to red. End this round. 4, okay. Red and blue, okay. That. Go back here. And that turn. Red is 6, okay. Movement in green area costs no action points this round. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh wait, it's 5, I forgot. Uh-huh. There we go. 5 again? Really? Okay, read that. Then we'll comment on it next. Oh, fudge, I should have gone here. But we don't need to level up green, do we? Fine. More paint. Next is blue and round. Quality of green paint. Quantity. Timeline events are not tallied this round. Okay, Pain. Ah, dang it. Don't have enough action points for that. Fine. Can add it. Fire this round. Turn. Fine. We're good. We're good. Level up. So red is done. Now I just need to focus on blue. Lower blue. We'll criticize first. They cost the same, so it doesn't matter. Part of next round. Dang it. All right. Anbu Super. Hey, what's up? I don't know who to pick from the upcoming Selector. Yeah, like me, I'm still kind of debating on who I'm gonna pick. But let me see. I have the image for the Selector here. So these are the characters you can choose from the Selector. So before it used to be until Luna, but then they added these 4 characters. So yeah, Selena is the latest one. Will be you can choose. So yeah, I have no idea. I'm thinking maybe Liv Imperia because she does get an upgrade. So I might go with Liv Imperia to get her to Triple S. Maybe, I'm not sure. Could I check? No idea what I do it for. I mean, yes. Wait. The CN server. Is there a way for me to check the CN server? I'm not sure if there's a way to check in the CN server. Or I guess send me your ID in the CN server. I'll check if I can view it. I mean, it should work the same as the English server. But yeah, I guess send me your ID number in the CN server. Or sorry, not the CN server. Sorry, I don't know what I was thinking. No, just yeah, send me your ID number on the EU, and then let me finish this. I'm almost done. I just need to upgrade this one more time, and then oh, come on, really? There we go. All right, there we go. Okay, so now that that's done, I mean it's not done, but at least that was completed. I need to switch server to EU and enter. Forgot the picture was still shown. Please do not make me go through tutorial. Oh my god, no! I don't want to go through tutorial. No! Stop! Oh my god. Oh, I need to log in for 3 days, but I don't. Stop. I only do this for. Oh, the free summit? Nope. I don't know why. Anyways, stop with the... Done? We're done? We're done? Yes? Okay, good. Okay. I know that there's a website where I can, like, actually view... a player's account. I just don't remember if I saved it. I'll have to check. Anyways. Where do we go? You unlocked the new alpha. Nice, congrats. Okay, so we go to... search. Alright, Anbu, let's see. Member list. Anyone else gonna be unlockable? Later, yes. Another amplifier will be unlocked in the commissions, which is the physical amplifier, Alyssa. Wait, how did it do that? Wait, it's easier to see who. Okay, so you don't have that. Fortunately, Nanami is not in the selector. Wait, that's the wrong Nanami. What am I talking about? That's the other Nanami. A0. No, not that one. This one. Do you have any character that's close to getting triple S? Well, let's see. I guess let's go through them one at a time. Thing is, with you have Luna and Capriccio at S rank, but then again, you can always get them to double S with Pain Cage shards. It's just a matter of time. Same with Isla. Very close. Very, very close. But your main DPS. So that. Where is Luminance? Okay, so that's all done. Luna gets replaced by Lamia. Yeah. Rosetta? Phase 4, so 1, 2, 3. I mean, if you want to speed up your progress to get to Rosetta to triple S, you can pick Rosetta. But the thing is, Rosetta is included in the voucher shop. So using the selector for that is more on. It's more for just speeding up progress to triple S. But if you're gonna worry about speeding up progress, if you're using it for that, I would rather get either Isla or Luna to. No, sorry, you can't get Isla. I would rather get Isla to double S sooner rather than later. But then, yeah, she does get replaced by Lamia. So in that situation, maybe on Selena instead. Get it for Selena. This will let you get her to double S. But that's if you're trying to get progress to a higher rank faster. Selena would probably be the best, as you'll see the results sooner rather than later. It's like most of your choices, honestly, it's more on progressing your character to triple S. The thing is, or at least the next rank. But the only character I see that you can see like the immediate impact is Selena. Wait, does Imperia get added to the voucher shop? Let me check something. Because Imperia does get a leap, and usually leaped characters get their shards added to the leap to the voucher shop. So it might make sense to get Imperia to triple S faster. Let me double check. You haven't farmed Selena shards or bought her from Pain Cage. Oh, you haven't farmed the shards? Never mind. Get the shards then. I feel like that's more important. Wait, let me check the voucher shop for a second.
My comment. Commandant, please forgive my rudeness. I didn't realize you were already here.
Shop. Voucher shop. Ah, Imperia is added to the voucher shop. So, but then again, that's gonna take like maybe a year before she's added to the voucher shop. Let me pause that music for a bit. Just dislike her gameplay. Oh, Selena's? Selena, yeah, you kind of have to be careful with Selena because, one, she can actually die during her ultimate. She doesn't have any invulnerability frames during that, during her ultimate. It has happened to me, so I can see there might be some problems with that. And also targeting with her skills. Like, the easiest one is the blue orb, but like the yellow and red orb, it just makes her go all over the place. So yeah, I can imagine like why Capriccio might be a bit difficult in terms of gameplay. Who's next after this one? What do you mean who's next? There's nobody next for the account review. Nobody else, at least so far. The banner, it is Crimson Weave. Actually, if you want, I can show you guys a quick triple S plus Vera. Is she already? Triple S, this Vera, right? Oh yeah, she got her new coding. It's I feel like it's well, it's very fitting for her. But yeah, if you have Vera Triple S Plus, you don't necessarily need Capriccio. But if anything, I guess Capriccio is like the only reason why you would usually get her to Triple S is so that she's able to be used with other teams. You missed that costume, you're so mad. Wait, why? It's just the login. Or did the login already finish? You might... Oh, she's not leaped yet? Okay. Well, I guess... if you're gonna leap the... I feel like the... Which... Void of Darkness and... your signature move and core are priority. If you're lacking resources. The blue orb, not so much. Air switch outperforms core attack. Yeah, it's darkness form dealing. Night field. Yeah, this modifies her signature move to be able to do additional attacks. You need to There's a healer, but before I got Luna, she was the one doing the lifting. Yeah, pretty much. I wish like there were more characters to this selector, honestly, because like a character that can really benefit from a selector is like Karenina. But yeah, most of your characters are already double S. But yeah, like right now, if you want like bang for your buck, I guess it would be Luna. Because if you're lacking Pain Cage shards, at least you're able to get Luna to double S right away. Selena is also another option, but the thing is, you still have the shards from RDF, Tentativa di Fantasia. So you can kind of grind that to get her to double S. As for the rest, any other thing is really pretty much trying to progress, getting them to triple S. So Capricia dips a bit in value. Yeah, because you have a way to get more shards for her that doesn't require the selector. Luna though, unless you gacha, there's no other way for you to get shards for her aside from Pain Cage. But based on what I'm seeing right now, you're gonna want to prioritize Pain Cage for Ayla, prioritize Pain Cage. Yeah, pretty much for Ayla. So unless you're willing to wait, Luna would probably be the best option. But then again, Lamia is coming out later this year, so there is that. But still, like that is still like at least like half a year of waiting, a little more than half a year. So you'll still be using Luna for quite a while. So it's either one of the dark units, I would say. Or you could go with Imperia, I guess. Imperia is more of a long-term deal because she will be getting a buff. And how do you like Imperia's gameplay style? Because she becomes a lot faster. We have a selector? Yes. We have a selector. So that's another option, but this is more of a long-term gameplay option. So Imperia will be getting a leap buff, so you can get her to triple S faster. So getting her selector will make her double S3, and then over time you can farm vouchers to get her to triple S. So that's another one. That's kind of the thing. I don't get why they didn't further expound on in the patch. I feel like they should have, or not in the patch, in the trailer, they should have explained it a bit more. Okay, let me try to find it again in the video. I don't get why they didn't explain it, but it was in the... But yeah, it's either Imperia, Luna, or Selena. That would be my recommendations on Boo. If you had to make me choose one, I think Luna. You get the instant upgrade, even though she's gonna be replaced by Lamia. But like, you know, you could always think like, you know, with the number of characters coming out at Lamia's patch, like you can kind of skip Lamia and then prioritize the other units, but it really depends. But yeah, that's my recommendation. It's either Luna. Yeah, if I had to pick, I'd pick Luna, or for longer term, Imperia. Those are my choices. Usually go for every new S rank that's summonable. Yeah, same. But the thing is, you pretty much have all of the characters in the Selector. So again, for those who just arrived, this is the characters that we get from the Selector. So for the Selector, I'm just trying to find the. Okay, let's have it run out. Cause that's the thing. Like it's barely like 1 or 2 seconds they show it on stream. They didn't expound on it at all, which I think is a disservice. Like it would have hyped up the game even more had they done it. There's the new boss. There. One right on top of me. It's a wonderful spring gift. Complete event missions and get an S rank Omni frame of your choice. I don't know why they didn't expound on that. So, but anyways, if you do the event missions, you get a Selector. And then these are the choices you can get from the Selector. Wait, not showing. Because it. So yeah, these are the characters. So the last Selector had it until Luna, and then what was added was Chrome Glory, Vera, Garnet, Liv Imperia, and then Selena Capriccio. So that was what was added to the Selector. So now instead of 10, we have a selection of 14 S-rank Omni-frame units that you can pick from the Selector. Now, how the missions work is it is time-gated. So, perfect timing. There is a similar mission system on the CN server. So I can kind of show how it works. Oops, wait. Let me fix that first before it goes all over the place. Okay. So, you will see this screen. But it will be the Wonder Spring gift version. This one has even more on the CN server. But anyways, that's not important. What's important is how you get the rewards. So, there are a total of 30 missions, I think, that you can do. So every week, another set of 6 missions will unlock. Oh yeah, so 30. So I'm currently 5 out of 30 missions completed. And another set unlocks every week. So you have to wait until like the 3rd week to be able to get the S-Rank Selector. So it pretty much handles almost exactly the same for the S-Rank Selector. So once you complete I think it's still 15 missions. Like down here, the S-Rank Selector is 15 missions. Once you complete 15 missions, like there might be some missions depending on how far your account is. You might, like, if you're like a really beginner, like you don't have some access to some of the content, you might have to wait a little bit longer, but essentially you should be able to finish all these missions from just doing your dailies, or just click on the arrows. It will send you over to where you have to go. So like this one, you have to do Pain Cage, and it will pretty much handle mostly the same. I believe this one's Warzone, so yeah, there's Warzone, and so on and so forth until you get 15 missions, and then 15 missions will give you the S-Rank Selector. There are also a bunch of other stuff you can get, like R&D tickets, vouchers. I believe it's mostly the same. So, yeah. I guess if you want a comparison in the English server, I guess the it's similar to the guide missions. So like you have, if you haven't done this yet, it's similar. You have to complete certain missions, and you get the S-Rank Selector at a certain point. So it's fairly similar to that. But just imagine, like, this these wonderful spring gift missions will only last for the duration of the patch. So if you miss getting the S rank selector, you won't be able to get it again after the patch finishes. So you kind of want to complete these during the alpha patch. But yeah, I was surprised that they did not specify this more in the live stream, but it's right there. So I will probably put this this separately as another VOD on the YouTube channel. So if you've watched the VOD, thanks for watching, and see you next time, YouTube. Okay, so will you have enough for Bianca coding? Okay, perfect. Also on the CN server, so we have the Lamia coding, which handles pretty much the same way as the Bianca coding. So there will be a specific event. It will appear on the top right portion of the screen. And then you'll have a nice intro animation. The reason for this intro animation is it introduces the special background, the special coding for the character, and kind of like also this special animation. So Lamia is basically the next version of that Bianca gacha coding. Can you get the coding early? Yes, I will explain how it works. But essentially, it will work the same way. The thing is, if you get unlucky, it basically, to get all of the rewards from the coding gacha, it will take you 17,500 black cards. Which is a lot of black cards. But you can get the coding early, and the coding for the weapon is usually on the 50th pull. I got lucky, I was able to get the coding for Bianca on the 40th pull. So as we see here, so there are two major rewards. The coding, the background, which is pretty much this aquarium background here. And then you get secondary rewards, which is a 10 pull for character, a 10 pull for weapons, and a weapon resonance USB. Everything else is pretty much filler. So how it works is that... Oh, wait. Oh, I think they changed it. Interesting. No, it's still the same. Okay, so basically every 20 pulls, because like there are 100 pulls in total you can do on this, and that costs 17,500 black cards. Every 20 pulls, you have a chance to get the special, like the coding or the special background. So on the 20th pull, or the first bonus chance, you have 3.5% to get the coding. 4.9 on the second chance, which is 40 pulls in. 60 pulls in is 8.8. And then you're basically pretty much guaranteed the coding at 80 pulls in. I got lucky, I was able to get it on the second bonus, so that's 40 pulls. And then as you can see here, there are milestones. So for the coding for the weapon, you get it at 50 pulls. The coding for, at 70 pulls, you get the special avatar. And then avatar border at 90 pulls. So that's pretty much how the Bianca coding will also work. So good luck. I wish you guys luck if you're just trying to get the coding and the weapon. You pretty much just need to roll to 50. So what's 17,000 divided by 2? That's like what? 18,750? No, not 8,750, or basically 9,000 black cards, give or take. So if you want, but the thing is, you'd have to get lucky with the coding on the first or second bonus pull, and there are 5 bonus pulls that happens every 20 pulls. So yeah, you have to do it at the 20th pull or the 40th pull. Good luck. Like right now, I don't really have any currency to be able to summon. I spent everything trying to get Luna. So yeah. Can you get the background early? Wait, let's see. Wait, don't repeat. Please do not repeat. Oh my god, it repeated. Why? I think you can, but the chances of getting the background is very low. It's lower than getting the coding. A 10 pull cost? A regular 10 pull on the gacha costs 2,500 black cards. A 10 pull on the coating gacha is 1,750. So you're essentially spending as much as a guaranteed character, and then some, because a guaranteed character is 60 pulls, and 60 pulls is 15,000 black cards. So you're basically spending 70 pulls on this. On this. And before you get the background early, that's how stupid your luck can be. Yeah. Wait, there is an there it is. There's the option to skip it. Okay. So the chance to get and here is the background, essentially. That's what it will look like if you have the background, the aquarium. And the chances of getting it is 0.5%. Oh boy. But I guess if you go all the way to 5 pulls, you kind of do get like a 10 pull for the for construct and a 10 pull for weapons. So essentially you're getting 20 pulls. So in total you technically spend 50 pulls if you get all of the rewards. So technically you're spending 50 pulls if you summon on the gacha banner, or sorry, the coding banner, coding gacha. So if you want the weapon, you have to pull around 50. Yes. And then remember, every 10 pull is 1,750. So 1,750 times 5. That's how much you would need to spend to get the weapon coding. In terms of RC, I believe it's pretty much close to 600 RC. I'm not exactly sure on the number. It might be here, maybe. Yeah, I think it's like around 500 something RC, but pretty much close to 600. Do you spend 12.5k in reality? Yeah. You just have to have 17,500 black cards, and you get 5,000 back. But still, it's a lot of black cards. Most of the other gacha coatings are like 10,000, but like the level of detail that they really give the coating for Bianca is really on another level. And if you have both the coating and the background, you get a special on-screen animation. Unfortunately, since I don't have the background, I cannot access that special animation. We got 2 USB 6-star. Nice. You're going for the coding? Yeah, I'm pretty much going for the coding. It's just that, like I got lucky. I got it in 40 pulls, and of course I did the 50th pull to get the weapon coding. So I'm hoping I can kind of do the same. Forgot if PGR has a dub. Yes, PGR has a dub. Ooh, nice. Perfect. You get to show a little bit of Crimson Weave. Are we already friends, Finn? Wait, let me just check Finn's profile. Wait, which which is you? Nice. See you there, chat. So I believe Lamia has 2 idle animations. Unlike other coatings, they only have 1 animation. And it's a very extensive animation. She has legs? Yeah, she basically has 2 forms in her kit. Wait, doesn't she have a second one? Norm, or I don't know if you can view. You have no, it doesn't. You have nope. She has to have a second animation, because if she doesn't, unless of course I cannot access it. Because Bianca has 2 idle animations. Unless of course you can't see it in the friend screen. Then that's a different story. Okay, here we go.
Watch my movements. And
with Alpha, her combat style usually has her majority on the field most of the time. New Alpha showcase. Yeah, we can do that. I'm just going through each of the things that was discussed in the stream, so 21 is a cat now. More like a wolf.
Sense of my prey.
Wait, did I go to the right stage? I don't think this is the right stage. Unless, of course, they changed it. No, that was it. Oh, they changed the stage. Okay. That's interesting. Teach us how to play. Yeah. The style I play for Alpha is pretty much the style that takes advantage of most of the invuln frames she has.
This fight, life and death are but a moment of...
Well, they're technically not invuln frames, so I'll just go through my usual cycle.
Life and death. Now you're on...
And then, I'll go through it bit by bit. Oops, I screwed up.
I won't hold back. Life and death are but a... Life and death are but a moment.
This prison of fate! The restraint of this disintegration is my blade!
Life and death.
Has the hunt done?
So this doing it this way can kind of
Life and death are but a moment of...
it's pretty much you just doing the same rotation, and the reason for that is because it gives her a lot of iframes.
Life and death are...
Especially with the where she throws her sword into the air.
Life and death.
The restraint of this disintegration is my blade!
Now you're on the other...
Cut down. This prison of fate!
There are other ways to play her, especially if you like to play around with her sword wave. It really depends on like the situation with your orbs, on whether you'll need it, or like how far you are from the enemy. So to activate sword waves is usually the easy way to activate the sword waves is to dodge and then press normal attack during the dodge. There's a certain cue you look for whenever you dodge. It's when her sword glows. That is the cue for activating the sword wave.
Now you're on the other side of it.
Cut down. This prison of fate!
There are other ways to activate it, but usually by that point it just takes too long. It takes up too much time to activate the sword wave.
Life and death are but a... Now you're on the other
So her loop is essentially hold dodge, wait for the bar to fill, then let go of dodge, you'll charge forward towards the enemy. And then 3 ping, hold dodge again, wait for the bar to charge, hit the enemy, hold normal attack. So it's you basically repeating that pattern over and over again. So let me go through it again. Another thing you also have to take note of when switching, when Alpha goes through her rotation, you kind of need to keep track of her energy bar here on the top left. You can see my mouse, right? I think. So on the top left, like she has very little left to be able to get full charge. So what I tend to do is I dodge. If you notice, whenever I dodge, the sword has a glow or a sound cue. You dodge. Oh wait, sorry. You just tap dodge. You have to be, and that's another thing. She's very fickle with the dodge. If you hold it, she does this. And when she fully charges, she'll dash at the enemy. When you press dodge, but the thing is, if you hold it slightly long, she'll immediately dash towards the enemy. But what you want to do is tap dodge, wait for the sound cue or the cue on her sword, press normal attack, and then you do sword waves. Yeah, it does take a bit of a while to get used to.
Life and death are but a moment apart.
So that's one thing you have to take, you kind of need to practice playing Alpha. Another thing about Alpha that's interesting is that when you hold dodge, when she's attacked by enemies, she'll automatically parry their attack, but it doesn't completely block their attack unless it's a perfect parry or perfect dodge. If you're like holding dodge and you're attacked by the enemy, she will parry, but you still get a chunk, a very small chunk of your HP taken by the attack. So that's pretty much her short sword form in a nutshell. Now, what I like to do is when I switch her in, she has like somewhat enough power. So I activate sword waves just to get that little bit of energy. And then activate her ultimate. Once she's in her Odachi form, you do 2-3 pings. That should charge the power meter at the bottom to have enough. You need 2-3 pings. And then I hold dodge again. And then as I charge towards the enemy, I hold the attack to do the lightning fall, essentially. So again, 2-3 pings. The power meter is fully charged. I hold dodge. The reason why I hold dodge, although you don't really need to do that, like you could just do 2-3 pings and then hold attack. I think. Wait, hold it. No. No. It's easier if you just hold, press dodge and then hold attack. Yeah, it's easier. I know there's another way to be able to activate the lightning fall. I just not sure. Anyways, but that's how I do it. I usually hold dodge, wait for the meter to be full, or if it's already full, do that, and then lightning fall. You hold down the attack button. So in a way, kind of similar to Vera Garnet. So 2-3 pings. Now there is like you can see like there's a power meter. At first it usually only reaches up to 300, I believe, but if you get alpha to double S, the number can go all the way up to 600. Normally, if you do the normal rotation, you should be able to reach 600 easily. But if you're not able to reach 600, doing normal attacks can help charge. So like if I do sword waves, it helps charge it. And then whenever you do the dodge, it gives like about 100 to the power meter, so I can reach 600 by just staying at like 500 of the power meter. When you tap on CUB during her combo, like Bianca walks back to you, you hub and jump. I'm a bit confused with that. Let's see what else with Alpha. So yeah, pretty much if you hold her dodge down, it will always charge her power meter, and it also acts as a parry of some sort.
This fight, life and death are but a moment of
The restraint of disintegration is my blade!
And then there are some times where if you do her ultimate, sometimes in the next phase you won't have enough energy meter to unleash Alpha's ultimate right away. So what I do is I hold down her dodge until the power meter is full. Pretty much doing that will instantly fill her ultimate gauge, or at least give enough to be able to enter her Odachi form.
life and death are but a moment apart.
Trying to think what other gimmicks. Okay, so there is another way for Alpha to do her sword form, but the thing is, with the way it works, it's sometimes just easier to hold, press dodge and then activate sword form. But like if you do her combo, she'll get to a point where, oh boy. But like you can see, it's like a lot harder for me to do it. Because during her combo, she will do a certain animation with her sword where it will activate the spark or the Q. Then you can activate sword form. But the thing is, it just takes so long for the combo to finish. So it's sometimes just better to just dodge and then wait for the Q to do her the sword waves. Also with the Odachi, you can do the same.
the other side of the line. Give up. Life and death.
Has the hunt begun?
You could go practice dummy at Celica.
This
Yeah,
picture
that's true.
It's not the end yet.
I did it initially here just so that I could get my weekly done. Although that's not a really good score, but still. But yeah, we can go with Celica. That would be easier. Where is that? There it is. Okay, I forgot how to... This is not the right training, I think. That's the one thing I don't like about the new menu. I don't know where things are. Click on the alpha coding page. Ah, okay, yeah, now I remember. It's there. Jeez, here we go. Oh my god. I kind of hate that. Yeah, thanks. I totally forgot it's there.
This fight better not be a boring one.
So, yeah. There. So, when you see the flash after the end of that combo, you can then start to do the sword wave. If you just spam it, it'll just do this. That's what will happen. But if you're able to time it right, which I hope I can do, I don't have practice. Yeah, there. So I could do the sword wave. But it takes a lot of practice. Unlike if you just press dodge, it's a lot easier. So I usually prefer to do that when it comes to activating the sword wave.
The restraint of this disintegration is
I believe the sword wave also does the same thing. Yeah, there. So pretty much the same between both sword forms. You just have to wait for the sword to flash or the sound cue. The sound cue is usually the same, and it's very unique to Alpha. So if you hear that, you pretty much know that is when you can activate the sword wave. So yeah. Hey, final. Which duration does more damage? I believe the full combo does more damage, but it's not as significant. And like in a game of time, you kind of want to be able to activate stuff faster. So the reason why I use the sword form is, because of its range and the ease of access to get to it quickly.
Life and death. Now you're on the other side of the line.
Has the hunt begun? Let's cut down this prison of fate!
Yeah, and you can see here, like for example, I believe you can see my energy, so it's like halfway. So when it's like halfway full to be able to activate the Odachi form, I usually just hold down dodge.
Life and death are but
and do that. It makes it full, and I can activate the ultimate normally in that situation. But there are times, depending on your rotation, it'll be like somewhat full. So what I do in that situation is I I use sword waves instead to just fill up the energy meter. Like here, see, it's at 0 energy. So I hold down the dodge. It gets instantly full.
Life and death are... Now you're on the other side of the line.
Now if we do this, I'll have some energy meter left. And by just doing a few sword waves, it'll get full. Oops, he was too far, so it didn't count for some. But yeah, like there will be certain times where you'll have enough energy, like you'll just barely have enough energy to be able to enter Odachi form. Pro players just know when to press without even the sound cue. I look for the visual cue. Sometimes the sound cue is very helpful, especially when there's a lot of busyness on the screen. But then again, eventually it will get to a point where you just like practice. You'll eventually get the timing. You have 6000 BC and the dream. Good luck. What's the best tier? For alpha, you just need double S. I mean, of course, double S3, triple S is more on power spikes, but double S is enough for alpha. I mean, I would like to get her to double S3, but yeah, I kind of want to prioritize the Bianca coding. So there is that.
Life and death are but a moment of give up. I won't hold back.
Let's cut down this prison of fate.
That's her core passive. Pretty much, she always gets QTE. Whenever she does her lightning fall, or ultimate. One of those, but then normally because alpha, she only has yellow and red orbs on her Odachi form. Her Kodachi is all blue orbs, so her short sword uses only blue orbs. But whenever she transforms, it pretty much activates Matrix, so you'll be able to activate both QTEs because it's both red and yellow only on Alpha's Odachi form. So more often than not, you'll have their QTEs available. So being like, you really want to have somebody equipped with Da Vinci to be able to get that damage bonus from having both players on the field. But then again, sometimes just having Vera and 21 with their normal kit is fine. If you want to be hardcore with what their what's happening to you, with what their memories are, I usually don't really mess around with it too much. Whatever I have equipped on them, I usually just keep it. I probably can maybe min-max, but on the CN server, I haven't really tried to min-max memories, so I might do it on the English server. Which rank in the Selector? Which S rank in the Selector would I suggest? I would really need to see your account if I had to make a recommendation, and it's like I was looking at someone's account earlier. I recommended either Imperia or Luna, but then it depends on their situation. Like if you have certain characters or if you don't have certain characters, I would usually suggest, if there's a character you don't have, maybe pick them. Aside from the initial first 5 S ranks, you don't really need to worry about trying to complete it for those first 5. But like looking at your set, let's say Glory, Rigor, Imperia. I would probably go with Imperia. Imperia gets a really good leap buff. She got one very recently. You have Plume, Bolter, Lee, Real. What's wrong with you? There we go. I already have Imperial weapon. Well, but then again, it really depends like on who you have, who you do not have. Anyways, Fire Watanabe and Shu. To be able to get so Fire Watanabe. After that, who did we have after Watanabe? I think it was Blackrock Shooter. Right? Oh no, Watanabe was Shu right away. Cause like I had to skip Watanabe because I knew Shu was releasing, so I ended up having to skip Watanabe. You won't be able to save enough, unless of course you get really lucky with Watanabe. You won't be able to save enough to get, you won't be able to save enough to get the new frame for Shu. Leap. Ah, okay. I mean, if you want, you can send me your account ID and just tell me what server you're in. I can take a look. I can take a look via the friends list to see what you have. It would probably be better if we do it that way. So anyways, long story short, this is my usual rotation for Alpha.
The restraint of this disintegration is my blade!
Life and death are but a moment apart. Now you're on the other side of the line.
Let's cut down this prison of fate!
Life and death are but a moment apart.
The restraint of this disintegration.
And doing it this way also takes advantage of her invuln frames quite a bit. So a lot of the times you won't really get hit by anything.
The restraint of this disintegration is my blade!
Life and death.
And it's pretty much just that over and over. I just have to keep an eye on the energy bar on whether after I finish the ultimate, whether I hold down dodge to charge or do sword waves. That's pretty much the only change in the routine.
Life and death are but... Now you're on the other side.
This prison of fate!
Oh, dang it! I screwed up.
The restraint of this disintegration is
But yeah, that's pretty much Alpha.
Has the heart begun? Let's cut down this prison of fate!
Wait, let me try. There's one thing I like to do just for the fun of it. Where's that? Where are the boss fights? There. No, that's not it. No. Nope. I haven't been doing them, so I haven't unlocked them yet. Where are the boss fights, chat? I have no idea. I don't think he's in Pain Cage this week. Or I haven't unlocked them yet? Question mark? The thing with the CN server, I haven't unlocked everything yet. Go back to Selector. Okay. I was there. Or is it because I haven't unlocked anything? There's usually another tap. Yeah, I probably... Global there is. I probably haven't unlocked it maybe or something. There's a lot of things I haven't done on the CN server. Anyways, let's see if it's in Pain Cage, but I don't think it's in Pain Cage this week. No, dang it. You should try doing the parry against what's his name? The enemy that's like that's like flies around. Forget the name of that boss. I need to do these. I haven't done them. This story progression, it might be. Might be story progression. Hey Wraith, what's up? How's it going? Did some more FGO farming. Nice. I need to do. I also need to finish farming. Hey, I have more cards. Yay. Punishing Laughing Raven. What? Ah, yes. They changed Norman. They made it more streamlined, which is great. Oh, it changed. What is this element? Void? No. Problems when I can't understand. Alright, Wraith. Good night. Shout out to Wraith Knight.
We should place some softer and more comfortable furniture here. May be good for when you take a break.
Bro, yeah, what's up? Anything else? I guess I'll finish the ice. Sent it. And where? Oh wait, maybe in the English server. I'm excited for Alpha on Global. Yes, yes. We were just talking about her. I did a, well, scuffed showcase.
Every responsibility is a burden, and this one.
You sent it.
is a
Sent it
burden
where?
only I can bear.
I don't see it.
A war can be won in an instant.
Ready with resources? Yes, yes. Oh, wait, no, this is the wrong stage.
A war can be won in an instant. I saw this coming.
Threat of genius.
This is your last chance. Will you follow me into the frozen in an icy embrace? All life shall fade. Their voices hushed. In stillness laid. You follow me into the throat. Your futile struggle is pitiful. In an icy embrace, all life shall fade. Their voices hushed. In stillness laid.
Express yourself. Yes, Eureka!
Time to end this.
Behold, a world of imagination.
Follow me into the frozen depths of eternity. This is your last chance. In an icy embrace, all lives shall fade, their voices hushed. In stillness laid.
Who's this? This is Shu. This is her new frame. Omni frame.
Express yourself. Unleash creativity. The colors are warm. Canvas is ready. Let's paint the future in these new colors.
A war can be won in an instant.
Follow me into the frozen depths. This is your last chance. Your futile struggle is pitiful. In an icy embrace, all lives shall fade, their voices hushed. In
Kinda
stillness
screwed
laid.
up.
This is your futile struggle is pitiful. In an icy embrace, all lives shall fade, their voices hushed. In stillness laid.
Kinda reminds me of Morgan. When will she come to Global? Sometime around November, I think. Or December. I think. Wait, let me double check. Yeah. Somewhere around there. How many black cards do I have on Global? Wait, let me see. Oh wait, nope. I'm on a different server. I need to relog. I'm on 22,958 black cards. You boy. The reason why I have a lot of black cards is because I ended up skipping Lee. And then I already had pity built up for Isla, so I didn't spend that much on Isla. I got lucky with her weapon and CUB as well. So Isla didn't really take much. So I am guaranteed, yes, I am guaranteed the character and the CUB. The question is the weapon, because the weapon is always the riskiest thing to summon, because it's 80% chance. Unless, of course, it's 100% chance on launch. Which I don't think it is. Yep, 80%. So the weapon is always the riskiest. Will I also pull the Baldur skin? Yes. I mean, if it's any indication, yes. 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 Forgetting. I'm mirrored. How many black cards do you get from weeklies? Think of it this way. Essentially, from 2 patches, you get enough for... Let me think. Like 15, so every patch is 7,500. Every patch is like 5 or 6 weeks. I guess that would be like 800, 900 per week, I guess. I've never really counted. 7 weeks. Okay, no. 6 weeks. Every week. So 15,000 is usually enough to guarantee yourself a character. Basically, every 2 patches you're able to save up enough to guarantee a character. So that's 15,000 black cards. So 2 patches would be like 12. So that's 3 months. So every 12 months. Divided by 50. Calculator. 15,000 black cards divided by 12. 1,250 black cards. Weekly. Give or take. I need to finish those. But yeah, next patch. Very excited for next patch. I don't remember. Wait, let me see. When did we get? Okay, so the Bianca coding will be 1 week after we get the patch, pretty much. Based on how they did it before, because like I remember also before when it wasn't like immediately when the patch went live to be able to get the coding, because of course they don't want the coding to basically eat into your summons for the character. So they usually launch it at different times. Do we get a S-rank selector? Yes. How's the new Luna? She is, honestly, she's a lot of fun to play, but the thing is, you kind of lose track of her because of the way how her kit is very gimmicky, or not gimmicky, very flashy. You kind of lose track of the enemy sometimes because of like all of the transitions between her ultimate and her regular form. You kind of lose track of her, like of the enemy, because of all of the camera changes. We get an S-rank selector. I discussed it earlier. The S-rank selector will essentially be something similar to this. Remember, I was lucky for the Balter skin on my CN account. Yeah. Do I get the monthly? I haven't been getting the monthly battle pass because I am waiting for the patch where because right now in the patch we only get like Live Luminance and Rosetta shards in the battle pass. They will eventually add more characters. So I'm waiting for more characters to be added. And also I don't like the current coding. It's a coding for Lee. So it depends on what the free coding has or is. So like in the global server, I think right now it's coding for Lee, so I'm not getting the battle pass for that. But anyways, so yeah, we do get an S-rank selector. It is all the way until Selena Capriccio, at least for the global server. Here in this patch for the CN server, we also get it. And the reason why I'm showing it is because it works the same way. So you basically have a bunch of missions that you need to clear. You have about 30 missions, and you need to clear 15 missions to get the S rank selector. So that's the short version. This BP weapon, this battle pass weapon is for Han Ying. It should, I believe, it goes with her new coding. Wait, where is she? Got a new coding recently. Oh wait, I haven't unlocked it yet. Or have I? Oh no, I have. I have unlocked it. You get it unlocked from daily login. So, yay! Kind of looks similar to somebody. I'm just saying. Let's see. Okay, we weren't able to clear. Oh, and be sure you start working on your dorm commissions. You need 100,000 for the shards. And also, once you do get all of the shards for Isla, be sure you start getting the shards for or saving up so that you can get the shards for Alyssa. So another amplifier unit you can get. Just nice. Which is... find her. Not. Which is this character. This is a special coding that we also get. It's a free coding you can get from an event, which is nice. So yeah. Have to do this because this is one of the missions needed for the S rank selector. You need to do 20 moves. I'm trying to find that. Find that. Okay. Ooh, it's nice. Just keep going, ring around the rosy, getting more moves. Go. Okay, that's enough. That's enough joking around. Okay. Done there. And that should have finished one of the missions, I believe. Yep, there we go. Finished that one. Needed to do 20 moves on that one. In case gacha takes a turn for the worse, you still have the story to farm for BC. Story farming BC, so that's usually like about 20 stages. Each stage gives about 30 black cards. So that's like what? 600 per chapter, I guess? I'm not sure.
What do you mean? These two dishes should never be eaten together, no matter what you say. Oh.
Ah, the hidden stages. Oh yeah, I can't forget about that. I forgot about that. So I guess about 1,000 black cards per chapter, I guess. Be a good time to catch up the story. Yeah, same. I need to catch up the story. But it's nice that they allow you to do the story ahead of time on its patch release. So I'll be doing the alpha story. Done. Let's switch back to you're too busy. Yeah, I'm thinking I won't be able to clear the Valentine's event on FGO. Just a shame. New wardrobe. Finish it tomorrow, just farm the 2.5 million and clear it on the last day. Yeah, I guess I could finish it tomorrow. We'll see. Yeah, I'll probably work on it tomorrow, I guess. Alright, let's continue this. I wasn't able to finish it earlier.
A war can be won in an instant. Don't move out of my sight. I saw this coming. Stay calm and think.
I shall pave a path. I'll be your wings, Commandant. The Raven Flash! Take this! In the
Move out of my sight. I saw this coming. Stay calm.
I shall pave a path.
An excellent move.
Where am I in the points? I think I'm at like 1 million. What's this? Normal victory. Survive 10 rounds. Total virus. That. Right. Three, 5, and 4. Ooh. Nope, gotta... Ah, fudge. Redo. I got over... Yikes. I should have just gone for the reduction. Survive. Okay. That reduced it. Good, good. Damn it. And round. And turn. Oh shoot. Get 7 red paint when passing or staying or area for the first time. Wait, what? Art exhibition reaches... Ah, stupid me, I was reading the wrong thing. And turn. Yep, knew it. Quantity of 3 color paint plus 5 action. 5. Ooh, nice. Okay. Oh boy. Poly paint obtained Oh, fudge. Any more turns? Round 9, okay. Close. We're getting there. Oh. It goes so high all of a sudden, Quan. Alright, there we go. Hey, Savage. Better than the scavenger evacuation one. That was not fun. Yeah, this is definitely more interesting than the scavenger one.
Stay calm and think. I saw this coming.
A stroke of genius.
Don't move out of my... I saw this coming.
I shall pave a path.
This will pave the path to victory! Stay calm and think.
I shall pave a path. Behold, a world of imagination! The canvas is ready! Oh! Let's see the picture in these new colors! Yes! Eureka!
I'll be your wings, Commandant. Your orders, please.
Take this! Out of the way!
Crap. Yep.
Be my way! Blue! Express yourself unconditionally. The color of the canvas is ready.
Then always censoring health.
Has just begun.
The added decrease in level really did the work. Well, I guess it also depends on like what conditions there are. Alright. Overture of the future. Normal victory. Suppress 2 times. Suppress 2 times and reach a normal victory. Ooh. Interesting. Time will progress faster. Okay, so press 2 words don't suppress as much. underground. Okay, so red is still safe. Uh-oh. Oh, come on! That screwed me over. Movement costs no action points. Oh, come on. Alright. I had to suppress once, which is annoying. Or I should, maybe I shouldn't have. Or wait. Suppress. Oh, suppress. So suppress is different from comment, right? Press 2 times and reach. Not leveled up, okay. This level no longer. Press. How do I make it? Guess I have to wait for it to reach a certain point. Fudge. How do I suppress the other one? Nice. Completely refute the master. How do I refute? How does that work? How do I suppress? Press 2 times and reach a normal victory. How do I suppress? Or maybe I need to reach oh boy. Ah, dang it. I don't have the... Seriously? All schoolmasters will not level up. Good. Okay, that gives me some breathing room. Press. Okay. And then 2 suppressed and normal victory. Yeah, there we go. Special victory. Awesome. And it needs to get to like level 6 and then suppress. Hidden Master. Nice. Alright, let's do this.
A war can be won in an instant. Don't move out of my shoulders.
Astro the Beam. Express yourself. Unleash. Yes, Eureka! The colors are wrong. The canvas is fresh.
That was odd. That's like rare occasion where I don't get full energy. Oops.
Yes, Eureka! Behold, a world of imagination. The canvas is fresh. Take the future in these new colors. Raven Flash. Be my flame. Bloom.
Oh, dang it.
A war can be won in an instant.
Can't see.
Express yourself. Unleash creativity. Behold, a world of imagination. The canvas is fresh. Take the future in these new colors. Behold, a world of imagination. The canvas is fresh.
Ah,
Future
did
in
it too
these
early.
new colors.
Well, I mean, it worked. That's fine.
This story of ours has just begun.
But like this is like this event. I mean, it's not like great, but it's definitely more interesting than the Winter Survival, and not as depressing as the Winter Survival one. Special victory, nice. And we get the slow down stamp, nice. Next level shop unlocked, which gives pace yourself. Everything else is just extra. Don't really need to do the hard modes. The hard modes, I believe, do not give any gacha currency. But I'll probably do them at a later point. I also need to do this one. Blazing Trails. I need to work on that. Yeah. Let's see, what else have I not yet done? Coding. You know what? I think I know why I don't have the trial bosses unlocked, or the practice bosses unlocked. It is because they are locked behind Lee's story, maybe. I haven't done that. Please even give any rewards? Look like it. Long stream? A little bit. Not too long. Yeah, I haven't finished. Haven't finished this one. Then the Bambinita one's the side mission. Yeah, I need to do those. I haven't done them yet. Dang it. I'll get to them eventually. Maybe this weekend. Okay, chat. I'll probably finish here. Finish here today. I'll be back tomorrow. We're probably gonna do. Let me think. So I'm gonna probably work on the VODs and upload them to the YouTube channel. So if you could support that by watching it later. I probably won't upload the alpha one yet. I feel like I could probably do the showcase a little better. So I might redo that. But yeah, me explaining the S-Rank Selector, my reaction to the stream, those will probably go up on YouTube. And tomorrow, I'll probably have to go through FGO. I need to finish the Valentine's event because on Wednesday we also have the JP Valentine's event, so there's gonna be that. But yeah, for now, that's it, chat. Thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with another stream. I hope you'll join me, whether it be on the YouTube channel or on the Twitch channel. All right, bye. And you know, whenever I'm up live streaming, if you have questions on, you know, alpha, you know, even tomorrow if I'm not playing PGR, that's fine. Feel free to ask. I am open to questions anytime, and I'll do my best to explain to my capability. All right. Good night.